Taurus, welcome to your love reading for November 2019. At the heart of the matter, you've the King of Pentacles. So Pentacles is the earth sign, so this is really speaking of your energy. I'm really drawn to how much he's harvesting here, how much abundance is just, this guy is dripping in abundance here. And that really is your energy, your ability to manifest right now. It's very, very powerful. You're very powerful. I want to say right now, but always, but you've come into your power. Four of Wands, again, the Four of Stability, the harvest here, but what the difference between the abundance and manifestation in this one is this guy's solo. And this is bringing in love. And what I love about the Four of Pentacles is it promises a healthy love in the sense of, I also have to flip to the 1111 portal here. So anything that came up for you, any healing that came up for you in Scorpio season or November 11th, of course. But you've attracted the type of love with healthy boundaries, it's a mutual love where two equals come together here with this 1111 portal. I want to say two 11s versus like a 10 out of 10, two 11s. Wow. Quality. You love quality, Taurus. Okay, the heart of the matter is an Eight of Swords. So what haven't you been seeing, or how haven't you been seeing it? Recent past, the Chariot. So what I'm getting here for you is some of you in the past approached love like it was black or white, yes or no. Maybe had a very, honestly, I don't think the word strict, but strict criteria for the partner you were looking for, and love doesn't work like that. So immediate future is an absolutely beautiful Two of Cups here. And this is the two here. This is the partner for the castle. And I think for some of you, you've met someone, or you're about to meet someone who's going to blow all your ideas that you'd formed about what love is about, but blow them up in the way that it's like better than you ever could have imagined. And I absolutely love it when life does that for us, because it keeps it. Yeah, this Chariot energy, I feel like, and I'm seeing the castle here. This guy thought he had it all figured out, in that you thought you knew what you wanted, and I'm drawn to the wing emblem here. And yet, I'm seeing a Leo here, and I never see that, interesting enough. Somebody's rocked your world. Somebody's shown a new light on what you want in love and what you're passionate about. And immediate future is the King of Wands. So our second king here. So for those of you that may have been more focused on work, now you have the King of Wands. Your passions have come to life here. There's a renewal of passions here, and it's love. It's the Wands here that have brought that forward for you. Your energy is the Judgment card. So literally something has brought you back to life. Something has reawakened your passions. And as we're doing a love reading right now, love is sparking you up here. It's amazing. It's literally, these people are awakening from their coffins and ready to dance here. You may be attracted to someone musical. You may be musical yourself. And remembering that love and creativity are so tied together. When you have a very black and white approach to love, that's the approach you're going to have to creativity. So I see love and creativity reawakened for you. Outside influence is a beautiful high priestess. And she's intuitive. She's also extremely abundant here, but she is the contrast of black and white. So this is the logical black and white, and this is the intuitive black and white. And I think that's what's rocking your world right now. who you're attracted to, who you're attracting, they think differently from you, and that's beautiful. Because I think love and partnership and finding the divine counterpart is creating that mirror for learning, and that's how two people grow. So hopes and fears is the Nine of Pentacles. So I see this as twofold. Your hope is to maintain autonomy, self-worth, self-reliance. Your fear is losing that. So anyone who's been in a codependent relationship, Taurus, that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a partner that follows their divine guidance. I'm seeing you incredibly strong in your own right. So two people coming together. And final outcome here is Justice card. So I'm also drawn to Libra season for some of you. There may have been a shift, but more importantly, what I'm seeing here is the balance of the scales, the swords. It's very clear here. And I also, this is card number 11. 11. I can't say 11 without saying 11 here for you. Your justice here is the mold that you had either been taught about love or had created for yourself is being broken or has been broken. And that is justice, because quite frankly, that mold was restricting. You in love was restricting what you were attracting. And what I'm seeing for you, especially with outside influences being the High Priestess, she's out of this world. She doesn't fit in a mold. And you don't want somebody who fits in a mold, because you're attracting someone. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of passion and uniqueness here. It's really, really lovely. So let's get some clarity on the Judgment card for you. Your energy. What's bringing Taurus back to life? We know it's love, but this one's special. You've had love before. Not like this, though. Not like this. You've had love before. You've had options before. Seven of Cups. Some were good options, some not so good. But you've never had it like this. I don't think you have. And that's why it's rocking your world. That's why it's bringing you out of your self-restrictions. I see they're literally coming out of their coffins here. And I feel like you put yourself in a box. Some in the context of love, and this box has been broken wide open thanks to this High Priestess, outside influences. She's the last person to fit in a box. She's too ethereal. You can't capture. It's like putting a fairy in a cage. You can't capture that energy. Knight of Pentacles. So this speaks of someone who has everything they need to move forward, but they're waiting for the signal. They're waiting for the command. They're waiting for an outside influence to tell them to charge forward. Your divine counterpart is waiting on you. They're waiting for you to show that you're clear. And I find it interesting that your recent past is the Chariot, who's very black and white, but I feel like you might have been charging, and this has changed your direction here. You're charging in a new direction in love. Hopes and fears, Nine of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands came up. So victory, and the victory is learning that you can love without losing your autonomy. Final outcome card being Justice here. What clarity can we bring for Taurus? So you have the Moon here. And Justice here with the Moon is not only is your is outside influence, is your divine counterpart, extremely intuitive, but so are you, Taurus. And I'm wondering if that's a gift and a skill that you've honored thus far. And I'm wondering if you're leaving behind just approaching things logically, and the Justice card is very logical. It's using your head. You're starting to trust your heart here, Taurus. This love is awakening your intuition too, or it's always been there, but you're following your heart. That's what it is. You're following your heart, and when you do that, you're unstoppable. What clarity can we bring here? You're unstoppable, and your justice, and if you follow your intuition and the guiding light that the moon is shining on what you want out of life, you are promised your justice, immediate future. For your King of Wands here, final outcome is finding your queen. And it couldn't be clearer. So I see the King of Pentacles as a bit of a solo individual here. And the King of Wands is absolute passionate partnership. I am actually seeing the King of Pentacles almost a little bit of a workaholic here. And for those of you that have been a little more focused on work, that's okay. But you found the queen for your castle here. She's right here. It's come full circle. It's divine. She's passionate. I'm seeing the Leo energy, fire sign. She's beautiful, she's intuitive, she's divine, her magical cat there. I'm seeing the divine partners back here, and your Queen of Wands is your justice. Taurus, your divine partner is here. You are being offered, there's a love here already, actually, for a lot of you. I think at least the energy has been around you. And the connection is here. It's so clear that your Two of Cups is right here. Your perfect divine counterpart is here. And it's going to send you on a whole new direction. It's going to reawaken your passions and creativities. And I feel like it's two strong people coming together. And you're both going to teach each other a lot. And it truly is a divine partnership. Your king has found his queen. Love and blessings, Taurus.